Anyone is standing at the bar and you're in conversation, can you try to keep it down? Presenters up front here can hear that very clearly. Our next presenter, David Kennedy, has been working in music for almost 20 years. Recording, producing, performing, promoting, and educating. David is a graduate of the Recording Arts and Technology program at Cuyahoga Community College and now serves as that program's program manager. He'll be talking to us, taking us on a guided tour of one of Cleveland's hidden... There he is. All right. He'll be taking us on a guided tour of one of Cleveland's hidden gems, the state-of-the-art Tommy LiPuma Center for Creative Arts. David Kennedy.
Well, the Tommy LiPuma Center for Creative Arts is right down the street. It's at the Metro campus of Cuyahoga Community College. We teach dance, acting, video, music, recording, and integrate these into collaborative opportunities to create content. So giving people hands-on opportunities in a 75,000 square foot state-of-the-art technical facility. We share the space with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Library and Archives. There's research opportunities. They have a tremendous music library there. Artifacts, everything from LL Cool J's notebook to Jimi Hendrix's notebook is in there. The building's named after Tommy LiPuma. He's a 30-time Grammy-nominated, 30-time Golden Platinum producer who comes and works with our students every year. This is our black box space. This space is potential. 2 stories tall, 3,000 square feet, full lighting rig. It's a space where we do video shoots, green screen, live sound classes, performances, television shoots, and I'll show you an example of a television shoot later. This is our music technology lab. Students learn hands-on production at a desktop music production workstation, writing, recording, editing. Students have access to about 40 hours of open lab time during the week. These spaces are available for the community as well. There are non-credit classes, there are lessons, and we're always looking for musicians, performers. We have casting calls for actors. We need subjects for the training that our students are doing. So if you're a musician, I'll let you know. Of course, on the website, my email's there. Please email me. I'm looking for people, bands, actors, solo performers all the time to come down and interact with our students. This is our analog recording facility. We work with our Jazz Studies department a lot in the Jazz Fest. That world is very performance-oriented, very traditional. So we have an analog mixing board, 30 years old. Ozzy Osbourne recorded No More Tears on that mixer. 24-track tape machine, 2-inch analog, reel-to-reel. This is the tracking space for that room. The whole building is integrated. There's audio, video, data, timecode, intercom that can be sent from room to room everywhere. If I have one band on a stage, I can send audio and video multi-channel to all these different rooms you'll see in the slideshow so our students can work on it. This is a video, graphics, animation classroom. The students work individually. As you can see, there's a lot of workstations. We have somewhere in the neighborhood of 125 workstations in the building that are connected by a server network. Students can transfer files from room to room. They can work collaboratively on projects. There's a video editing suite where a small team of students be working after they go out in the field and do pre-production. They be doing their post-production editing and stuff in here. Surround sound equipped. They're using things like Adobe Premiere, Final Cut, various effects software, green screen, motion capture. That's kind of hands-on training they're doing. The work in these spaces is about 2/3 labs and 1/3 lecture. This is an opportunity for local and regional bands that play original music to come down. I'm looking for 8 bands a semester, 16 bands a year to be on our stage for our TV show called Crooked River Groove. It can be seen on our website and on local cable. These are our students actually recording that TV show, besides a team of students in this room, which is a SSL duality equipped large-scale control room. There were 5 other suites with teams of students in each room, and everybody got to see the band, and everybody got multi-channel recording. Everybody had their own mic inputs and instrument inputs for every channel, and they were able to do their own mixes and interact. There's a large tracking room adjacent to that control room. This is a space where, in the beginning, students learn hands-on, individual musicians one at a time, learning microphone techniques. Later on, they learn to work with full bands. I'm always looking for regional musicians to work with our students in this space. It looks onto our lecture classroom, which is equipped with listening stations so everybody can have their headphones on and have critical listening sessions. And we can do master classes where we have master classes that are open to the public throughout the year. This past semester we had Bruce Botnick, a Grammy-winning music recorder, produced The Doors. He did the music for E.T. He did the recording for the music for Temple of Doom and Rambo and dozens of films. But there are workshops and clinics that are open to the public down here, part of the Jazz Fest, part of our presentation series throughout the year. I encourage inquiries, and we're always posting on our school's Facebook site about these opportunities for the public to get involved with our students. This space is one of the small production suites, so there's 5 of these little suites with different kinds of mixers. We train mainly on Pro Tools software, but we use a variety of different production software. Hands-on spaces, small teams of students, spending a lot of time actually working with musicians and recording. This is another small recording suite. Like I said, 1, 2, or 3 students at a time working in a space like that. It's got an adjacent overdub room. You can have a small group or a single overdubs, building songs, writing, recording, in these kind of spaces. The building has about 87 miles of cable in it to interconnect all these spaces. This is a surround sound room. We do a lot of post-production. There's a lot of opportunity for the recording students to work with the music students and the recording students to work with the video students. There's a lot more video being produced in Cleveland, and audio for video is growing around here as well, so I'm trying to train people to do audio for video as well as music. This space is a mastering room. After you record something, mastering is the process in between when you mix all the separate elements together and you put out a product. You have an opportunity to make it sound as good as possible, work on your frequencies, work on your overall loudness, prepare it for a specific medium like vinyl. We work with Gotta Groove Records here in Cleveland to produce a product about once a year at the record pressing plant here in town, and that's somebody you should check out if you haven't checked them out before. We have an internet radio station. We're always looking for community members to be involved with our internet radio station. We offer airtime and opportunities, and we also offer training for people who want to start their own internet radio station. So here's a space with about 12 different workstations and a booth with a control room. And at the heart of it all is our audio, video, digital audio distribution network, Ethernet, and all the interconnectivity of the building kind of comes into our central space. And like I said, there's like 87 miles of cable that go all over the building, let us communicate and do projects collaboratively everywhere.